GameTout! Welcome to GameTout, the show where I tout about video game topics that you want to know. Today's topic: what were your thoughts of September 13th's Nintendo Direct? Alright, and before we get into the topic, I just wanted to let you guys know that there's a video that I just uploaded. I pressed it so it's not notifying any subscribers or anything, but it's the predictions of the Nintendo Direct. I filmed yesterday. My computer was having issues and I couldn't get it to render. Even tried it in the morning, just kept on having issue after issue, but it finally rendered. But after the Nintendo Direct had already happened, so basically it's a prediction for something that had already happened. I posted it just so you guys could see it, but if not, that's why I didn't notify you guys, because this is the reaction. So let's go ahead and get into it. So Nintendo came out guns blazing. Oh my god! A lot of the predictions that I basically said was definitely the case. Like, say for example, Splatoon. They showed a lot. They basically showed a new stage. Actually, 2 stages. Was awesome. Showed a new weapon. Great. Arms. They showed of new stuff as well. Again, things that we knew that they were going to do, because they want to keep those games strong, because those games are going to be sellers and everything. One thing that I was basically saying was I was guessing that they were going to do bundles. Now, what I basically said was, when they do bundles, are they going to keep it at $300 including a game, or are they going to do it at like $380? So basically it has the system, the carrying case, and the game, and it's going to be $380, kind of like how they're doing the Splatoon one right now. They did announce a bundle. It's the Super Mario Odyssey bundle, but the thing is, they didn't show a price, so most likely it's going to be $380, because I think they would have touted that it was going to be cheap at $300, so I think it's going to be $380. But again, you know, it's still on demand. You know, why are they wanting to lose $80 on a system? You know, it'd be cool for the fans that don't have it, but you know, it's business, I guess. But bundles coming with red Joy-Cons. So if you guys are still looking for a Switch and are gonna get Mario anyways, get it. It has a carrying case. Awesome. I love it. I still think that they're going to do a Zelda bundle in November, so mark my words. I think that those were the 3, Splatoon, Mario, and Zelda, for a holiday season. It's going to be awesome. But Nintendo, they showed a whole bunch of games. They started off with 3DS, and then they went to the Switch. 3DS, you know, they showed Mario and Luigi, they showed Metroid, they showed a new Mario Party game. I got super excited because I was like, oh my god, Mario Party! And it's gonna have like the 10 best levels from each of the 10 games, and I was just like, oh my god. And then I saw that it wasn't on the Switch, and I was like, ah, now I'm not really that interested. But it's called Mario Party Top 100. Again, 100 of the best mini games, and they're putting it in one game. That's really cool. But again, I really wish it was for the Switch. So I'm actually kind of not interested, because I'm kind of done with the 3DS. You know, after Metroid, I don't think I'm gonna get any more games. And the thing is, I wasn't gonna buy any more games, but Metroid, guys. Okay, in 2 more days until Metroid. I'm so excited. Getting off topic. Anyways, they showed a lot of other games. They focused a lot on Pokemon that's coming out in November. That's the big game for 3DS. They announced a Kirby Battle Royale. Actually, the date that's coming out is January 18th. So they're definitely going to make more games for 3DS next year. I do think it is going to slow down, because once the Switch is selling enough that they don't really need to push the 3DS. You know, because again, they're making a lot of money on the 3DS, so might as well utilize that right now. But I think around summertime, that's basically where, you know, they can really shift. You know, they're gonna have like, you know, probably at that time like 16 million consoles of the Switch out in everybody's hand. So why would you know, continue making the 3DS? You know, like that's, you know, so I think it's going to get around there. Like we'll probably see 1 or 2 games in the fall, but I think 2018 is going to be its last year. Anyways, a lot of games coming out. I'm gonna move from the 3DS. There was games, so if you have a 3DS, don't worry, they're there. Switch, they were talking a lot about Xenoblade. Of course, cool little bundle, little system that they have like a I don't know, don't quote me, but like 100-page artwork booklet. Like I think there was a carrying case and stuff like that, but really cool special edition. Or not carrying case, I think it was a CD of the music. That game's still slated for holiday, crazy, because it's a pretty big game. They showed Fire Emblem Warriors. They showed Mario Odyssey, of course. They went into detail of Mario Odyssey. I actually didn't watch the Odyssey portion because again, I don't want too much like spoilers in my opinion. It's spoilers because I like to kind of like have fresh eyes when I go into something and not know what an overworld looks like. But just based on like, because I was kind of like just clicking on it to kind of just to see like where can I start watching this. I was clicking around and I saw that they showed some kingdoms and they showed like the menus and stuff like that. But again, I didn't want to press play or anything like that, and I don't want to go deep into detail of like what I think I saw because I know that you guys are going to answer back of what is actually there. So I'm not, but either way, this game is coming out next month, which is amazing. One big prediction that I did not see that I made was The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild DLC Pack 2. They didn't show it. What? They actually talked about the amiibo and stuff like that, but they actually didn't go into any information about the DLC pack. So that was interesting. I literally thought they were going to do that. Because of that, yeah, maybe they're actually going to have it in December release. I was thinking that was going to be a November release, unless they're going to have like a direct specifically for that, which I could see. But it's actually kind of shocking. I actually did think that they were going to talk about Zelda on this one, so got that one wrong. I was thinking that there was going to be a big, reveal of like some game, but they didn't do Super Smash Bros. That was the one I was thinking of, because I was thinking if there's one game that they're gonna like reveal, like it has to be a deluxe version of something, what game would it be? And my guess was the Super Smash Bros. But they did not. I still think a deluxe version is coming out next year. In my opinion, I still think it would be a Q1 game. That's always been my prediction. But now that it's getting closer to Q1, I think I'm wrong. They didn't show Yoshi or anything like that because I think, again, when they showed at E3, it was definitely in the beginning stages. You could tell by the music and stuff like that. But, it's, they're still making it. Kirby, on the other hand, I think it was called Kirby's Allies or Heart Allies. I don't know. It was something like that, where you give hearts to like 3 different companions and you like help each other. But the cool thing is you can mix and match abilities together, kind of like how Kirby 64 is. So like that aspect, oh my god, it's gonna be awesome. I really hope that they put a lot of effort into this game and a lot of it's a long game that's enriched with detail and stuff like that, because I really hope that's not like a short easy game, Kirby game. I really want this to be good because it looks awesome, and this game is coming out Q1. Yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! I'm excited. Again, all the games that they were showing, it was Q1. I know I'm missing a lot of stuff, but they announced a lot of things, including third parties. Like they talked about Skyrim. They talked about Minecraft on the 3DS. Rocket League. You could be like Samus and Mario cars and stuff like that. They announced the Doom, Wolfenstein 2. A whole bunch of cool games that are coming out. Resident Evil Revelations 1 and 2. I know they already announced that, but they showed a little bit of it. Games are coming out third-party wise, which is cool. A lot of them are ports, but again, that's kind of like what I was saying, where they don't know whether to invest yet into the Switch. So they're testing it out, so they're seeing how the sales are, and if the sales are good, then instead of ports, they're going to be coming up with other games. Plus, if they made a new game from scratch or anything like that, it's not going to come out until a while. Ports are easier to release, so they're trying to, it's kind of like a gauging game. Like they're seeing, does our game sell on the Switch? A. And then B, they want to release something out there while they're making another game. So say for example, if they're making a game that takes 2 years to make, might as well make a port that you can make in 6 months. So you can release something, make some money while you're making the 2-year one. I just want to give that out to you guys so that you guys know that that they're not trying to cheat you. They're basically just trying to run it as a business. So just you know, don't hate on them for having ports. That's one big thing, because I don't want you guys to alienate, you know, their games, especially if you haven't even played it. You know, I like how some people say like, I'm not gonna play that, it's a port, but they never even played the game to begin with, so why does it even matter to you? I have no idea, but you know, again, just because it's a port doesn't mean it's a bad game. It's just like, you know, if you know, Twilight Princess HD, when it came out, it was basically a port that was, you know, had HD rendering and stuff like that. Doesn't make it a bad game because it was ported? Hell no. Amazing game. I know, I'm going all over the place, but it's my GameTout. It's my GameTout. I know I can do whatever I want. Yeah, they talk a whole bunch of things. I want to say, yeah, Square Enix actually made they talked about their new project. I was gonna say Oculus. it's not that. It's like Octa something. I don't know. It's like an RPG style game, but the graphic style is really cool because it's kind of like, it has like 8-bit type stuff, but it's like in a little, you know, thing. Really cool. They also announced Dragon Quest Builders. Man, I'm like naming all these things, like they showed like NBA, the WWE. You can go to the Nintendo Direct, watch it. It's, you know, they had tons of content. So my rating of this Nintendo Direct, I would give it a solid, I would say like 7.5, because it did exactly what, and actually, let's round up 8. Because it did exactly what they were trying to do. They hyped up the games. They showed a lot of content that's coming out for the 3DS as well as the Switch. There's definitely a lot of stuff coming out, and they pushed that. And a lot of people are going to basically say, you know, this Direct wasn't good because they didn't announce things like F-Zero or Paper Mario or, you know, Star Fox, or, you know, not announcing big games. But the thing is, they didn't need to right now. Right now, it's all about the games that are coming out. But it does, you know, it's not as like big hype as if they did announce something, like if they did show a trailer of like Metroid Prime 4, or like, you know, show off a new Pikmin or something like that. Like, you know, they didn't have that, so therefore I gave it to an 8. But what they showed was solid. It was, you know, what they needed to do. They showed some past games, they showed some games coming out like really soon, and they're showing what's coming out in the next 5 months basically, which is awesome. Think about that. All these games were coming out in the next like 5 to 6 months, and we don't know what's coming out in 2018 past Q1, which could be a buttload of stuff. And I say but because I don't want to say shh, because I care about you guys. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching GameTout. What do you think of the Nintendo Direct? Did you like it? Did you dislike it? Where was it? This is the bar. We are the bar. Alright, I'll talk to you guys next time for some more GameTouts. Later! Ow!